Hi, I'm Grace Ogburn.
I'm Lorilei Fowler.
And this is
The Eye of the Hurricanes.
First up, we have an interesting way of art, Raku pottery.
Ooh, that sounds super interesting. Let's check it out.
We're doing a Raku firing, which is a Japanese style reduction firing. We got the pots in the kiln. They're at about 1500 degrees. We're going to take them out and put them in a combustion chamber. That's going to have a reaction with the glaze. Then we're going to throw some combustion material on top of it, and then we will cover it. It'll burn the oxygen out. That's why they call it reduction firing. And then when it's done, we'll take it out, put it in cold water, and see if it survives the firing.
So we're doing a Raku firing today, and you might be familiar with Japanese tea ceremonies or Japanese tea bowls, and a lot of those bowls are made with this process of Raku firing, where it's a quick high temperature fire, and then it's a very quick cool down, which causes interesting effects in our glaze, like bubbling up, changings of color temperature with the chemical reactions that it has. And then the beauty of this is these pots, they could break entirely and fall apart when we cool them down in the water, or they could turn into something quite magical and beautiful from the stress that they've been under. So it's kind of a beautiful process. It kind of mimics life a little bit, and you never know what you're going to get, but we just keep trying. Yes, so our students bisque fired these. So we fired them once in the kiln, and then we painted them with a copper glaze, and some of our students experimented with green colored glazes, which also have copper particles in them. And so it's kind of an experimental process, but our students threw these pots on the wheel, and a lot of them are first-time wheel throwers, so that's fun. And then they are experimenting outdoors today with their first Raku firing, and honestly, my first Raku firing too.
Will they break, or will they become a masterpiece? Only time will tell.
Speaking of time, let's take the time to walk outside and feel that warm summer sunshine. Let's check out outdoor event at JCHS, bird watching.
Bird watching or birding is the main point of the club, but I just love getting outside. I mean, we're outside now and it's glorious. And I like the idea of young people getting outdoors. You know, we live in a digital age, so a lot of us spend a lot of time in front of a screen, whether we want to or not, you know, to be productive or whatever, or for entertainment. And I think it's really important to balance that screen time out with time in nature. So it's a bird watching club, but it's also just really great to get people in nature and walk around on a trail and see what we can see. So we get together fairly regularly. We started kind of late this year, so we were not on the official club schedule, but we will be next year. So we'll get together during school at least once a month, I would say. But we try to get together at least a couple times a month. And we've done several fun activities this year. We went kayaking at Hard Labor Creek State Park. We did a thing called an owl prowl at Charlie Elliott, where we went out and called for owls, and we actually called several owls over the top of us and heard them up close and saw them up close. So that was really cool. We built a bunch of bird boxes, so we're going to put them kind of on the edge of the woods around the school. So my favorite bird, wow. That's a tough one. Probably a painted bunting. It's a really colorful bird. It's like it's got rainbow colors all over it. They're migratory, so they only come to Georgia seasonally. And one time, the only time I've ever seen one in the wild, it was down on Sapelo Island on the coast of Georgia, and I was about to leave the island, and I was riding my bike, not my bike, I borrowed a bike. I was riding a bike close to the lighthouse. Anyway, I'm riding the bike back from the lighthouse and on this dirt road, and I see a painted bunting in these cedar trees, and I got so excited. I tried to get off the bike and I think I was trying to get my phone out of my pocket to take a picture at the same time. Anyway, I crashed into the cedar trees and fell over, and it hurt really bad, and the bird flew off. But that was my one experience with a painted bunny. I like a lot of birds, though, so a lot of different birds.
We should go bird watching this summer.
Yeah. What else are you doing this summer?
Probably eating a sandwich in front of a waterfall. How about you?
You already know I'm sticking my toes in that sand.
I'm gonna go swimming. I'm gonna go ahead and do some gaming.
I'm gonna be working a lot, making money, playing games, and getting ready for college.
Stay home and basically do nothing.
My work.
Well, over the summer, I am going to Louisville, Kentucky with the Beta Club.
This summer, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends and my family.
We're going to hang out, and I'm going to work. I'm going to squad up.
How fun.
You know what else is fun?
The Monticello Community Band?
Oh yeah. Let's hear more about this ensemble.
Back in 2007, I moved back to my hometown. I grew up in Monticello, Georgia, and I loved being in the band. When I was gone, I was in the Red Coat Band at UGA, and then I was in a symphonic band in Eugene, Oregon. And while I was in that band, I learned about community bands. I was served on their board, and so I learned how it works to try to get a community band working. And so when I came back, I talked to some people that I knew who liked to play, like Mary Camp, who plays flute, and Les Steele, and the band director, Chris Savage, and we just decided to try it one July 4th, and that was in 2007. And we just went from there.
The community loves the community band. It's so great. The turnout we get for concerts, people always love coming out and listening to us.
I started playing when I was in the 6th grade, when they organized a band program in my hometown in Mississippi. And I played through at high school, and then I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship. I played all the way through college.
The reason I joined community band is to get more opportunities to make it where I want to be in life with this instrument here.
I honestly can say I've seen how it can bring the community together, because so many people from around the community, even outside the community, come to watch our concerts and watch us play.
I'm lucky to be one of the first scholarship recipients, and I used that to actually go to Lee University, and I went for music, and it was an awesome time, and this band definitely helped me to be part of that and helped me to focus on that.
What a way to wrap up this year.
Yep, this is the last episode brought to you from us.
But don't worry, the news show will continue with season 2 next year.
I'm Lorilei.
And I'm Grace, and we're signing out
for the Eye of the Hurricanes. Peace out, Jasper County. Look, you know what I do? I just slurp. I slipped the mistake back in. Like, wow, I want to join film class.
Band.
Segment. Okay.
Wait, so what are we doing? Hold on.
So you
Ow, my
kind of
elbow.
like, I want to take film class.
Of course. Let's see about this little. Okay, come.
At least I'm not messing up.
I feel like I keep messing this up. Okay.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Grace Ogburn.
And I'm Lorilei Fowler. Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
Just the two of us. You and two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it.
Okay, I think that's good.
Okay. That's good.
Outside and feel that warm summer sun. Okay. That's on me.
Oh, gosh. Oh, now I'm... Sorry. Hold on, restart that.
Shine. Let's chalk.
Let's chalk.
This is the Eye of the Hurricanes. I'm Lorilei.
And I'm Grace.
And you said it backwards.
Yeah.